Alright, so today we're gonna be doing a pull day. So that's gonna hit your back and biceps. So every single exercise that we're gonna be doing today is gonna be some sort of a pull movement. Because I follow this workout split called push pull legs, and I specifically follow, at least with a different variation, from Jeff Nippard. So shout out to him. He's a science-based YouTuber that provides actual really good, valuable fitness tips that are science-backed. So if you like, check him out. So we're gonna be starting with resistance band pulls to activate the lats. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna start off with 3 sets of 15 reps of these, just to like target the lats and activate the lats, and yeah. And the way I try to do my reps is I go slow on the. Let me actually finish this. Right, so the way I do my reps is I go slow on the. I'm not sure if it was called eccentric, but basically I go slow on the releasing part of the movement, and I go like explode when I try to contract the muscles, because apparently from what I've heard and watched is that if you do that, you're gonna be more targeted on like the power, like the explosiveness of your muscle, rather than pure hypertrophy. So I mean, I want to look good, but at the same time I want to be athletic, because I do different sports. So but yeah, so I want to do both at the same time. Right. Usually when I work out, I actually always have music in the background, but since I'm starting this channel and starting to record, I don't know, I'm not familiar with the copyright rules yet, but this is a different feel, like no music at all, just me and you guys. I mean, I feel like I'm just talking to another person rather than listening to music, but it's definitely a different feel, because usually there's always like bam 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 music. So I have a speaker here. There's usually music going on, but yeah, it's just silent. Especially since I choose to work out at like midnight, because that's where most of the people are asleep, and so the house is pretty quiet, and that makes me able to record properly. But yeah, this is actually a different feel. I mean, your thoughts are more focused, I would say. Like, it's just yourself. Okay. Right. So that's that. Next, we're gonna do some pull-ups. Okay, let me change the camera angle. So for the pull-ups, I do 4 sets of 10 different like variations. I mean, they're all pull-ups, but the grips are different. So first, let's do the wide grip. Ooh, the stretch feels nice, you know. Okay. Ooh. I always try to contract like at the top, like with my shoulder blades, because it feels more like like you're really hitting your back. Because when I started doing pull-ups, I just did like quarter or half reps, and most of the time I just feel it in my shoulders, like in my arms. What I realize is that at the top of your pull, you need to contract like it, so you'd actually feel like your back is getting worked on as well. Let me get some water. Yeah. Yeah. And I would actually say that pull-ups are probably one of the most hardest exercise to perform. Like, I'm not talking about the calisthenics. Like, there are definitely different calisthenic skills that are more different, but I'm talking about normal exercises like push-ups, squats, pull-ups. Like, pull-ups are definitely the hardest to do, I would say. Let me think. Yeah, I think so. And I feel like most people can do like heavy bench presses rather than doing bodyweight pull-ups. You know what I mean? Yeah, anyways. So, second set. We're gonna do close grip pull-ups. 10 again. Whew, damn, pull-ups are hard. Right. But the good thing is that I don't have any, like, because what most people do for their lats and backs is the lat pull-down machine, right? Now that's definitely a good machine and an exercise, but I feel like you should also learn how to do the pull-ups as well. So, right, so maybe it is fortunate that I don't have the lat pull-down, so that I could actually practice my pull-ups more. But yeah, so since I don't have the lat pull-down machine, this is basically what I do for my back, and I think it's fine. It's definitely a good exercise.
a good compound movement, if you say. All right. So third set will be, what do you call this grip? Oh, reverse grip. Yeah, reverse grip pull-ups. 10 as well. Yeah. Let me get a little bit more because that was, it's actually hard. But interestingly enough, back then, like when I was really, really skinny, I could actually do 15. But now that I gained a little bit of weight, it's much harder. I mean, I think that makes sense, but yeah. I could do 15, like clean ones, but maybe I just need to train for pull-ups more. Because back then, all the equipment I had was a pull-up bar and myself, so maybe that's why I was getting high reps in pull-ups, because that's all I had. Like when I try to do a bicep workout, I train in my bicep, I can't really isolate it. I have to use the pull-up bar still. So, yeah. But yeah, I was a really, really skinny. I mean, I'm still pretty, like, you could say, a bit more on the skinnier side. But man, if you guys see my pictures from back then, yeah, it is crazy. I am skinny. But yeah, I would say, okay, enough talking, let's actually do the third set first. Also, I still don't know what the optimum rest time is. Like when I work out on my own, I don't even count the time, I just do it. I rest, and then I just do when I feel like it. Yeah. I always fail on the last rep. However, I think if you fail on the last rep, I think that means that you're close to failure and that it's a good rep range for your workout. Because let's say you're planning on doing 8 reps. However, in the 8th rep, you can still do it with perfect form. I feel like if you can do that, I feel like you should increase your reps or increase the weight. So, since as you can see, I still fail on my 9 to 10th rep. So I'm gonna keep doing 10 reps until I get a perfect form with the 10th rep. Then I can maybe increase it to 12. But yeah, we're gonna continue with 10 reps. And also for the final set, we're gonna be doing neutral grip in just a bit. Yeah. Even though pull-ups are hard, it's actually one of my favorite exercises because after I do it, I feel like my back just grows 5 times bigger. I know, I just feel it like, boom. Like your back is all fired up. Like your lats, your rear delts, your biceps as well. Yeah. Ooh, I actually feel it in my bicep. Yeah. And also my forearms as well. I definitely feel it. Ooh. By the way, I feel like, I definitely know that if you're planning to start a home gym, one of the essentials that you definitely need is some kind of pull-up bar, because that's what most home workouts are missing. Like you can do your chest, your shoulders, your legs, your abs, from all of that, right? Because you can just do push-ups, gravity, you can just use gravity. However, it's very hard to train your back without some kind, like something to grab on and pull yourself. You know, if you're at home, like it's very hard to find. The one thing that I did before was I got a couple of chairs, put them side by side, and just started pulling. Like maybe you can attach like a broom in the middle, like do a row. But I mean, if you can afford a pull-up bar, like the kind of pull-up bar that you can just attach to the side of your doorway, yeah, that would really be valuable. Right. Okay. Right. Oh, wow. Whew. Right. I swear, I really try to do 10 reps, but as you can see, on my fifth rep, I already, form is already crumbling. But now, back is all activated. Right. So the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna do some barbell rows. So yeah, damn, pull-ups are really hard, but definitely effective. 3 sets of these. Let me try these 20s first. And if I do correct form in the 10th rep, I'm probably gonna add 5 or like 2.5, but we'll see how it goes. Right. So I think I'm gonna keep it at that because I still wanna do the slow and boom power type of lift. So I think this is a good way for me to, keep that same rhythm while maintaining proper form. Because I don't want to mess up my back. But also the one thing I like about barbell rows is that it also trains your lower back that you don't usually get with, I mean, there's some sort of activation with any kind of pull movement, but when you're doing this, you're in a static hold, your lower back is in a static hold to keep your back straight. So if you just let it go, your spine is going to be in a non-straight, posture. But if you use your lower back while holding the weight, it definitely is going to have some sort of activation that will hopefully make it stronger. Because having a strong lower back is definitely essential for avoiding injuries. All right. All right. I forgot I actually made a protein shake out here. Should I actually like drinking my protein shake during the workout because I feel like if I do it during the workout, like while I'm working out, so after I work out, I still feel the need to eat a meal rather than if I do a workout, then I try to drink a protein shake, I already feel like I'm full, which is gonna not make me feel like I need to eat a meal. But if I do it during the workout, I still feel hungry. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I feel. Because after this, I'm probably gonna eat some oatmeal or some eggs if there are any, but if there aren't, I'm gonna go with plain old oatmeal, like just oatmeal and milk, some water, and that's it. All right. So, by the way, regards to my diet, I actually don't like. I mean, I used to count, like when I was really skinny, like I actually used to count exactly how many calories, protein that I take. But now I just eat till I feel like I'm full. Like I try to get at least 4 meals a day, because if I don't, I get skinny really quick. Like if I go on like 4 days with just eating 2 to 3 meals, especially like 2 meals, then I'll immediately notice weight loss, because I really have fast metabolism. Like go see my older pictures or younger pictures. Yeah, I was like, wait, 15. I was like 59 kilograms at one point. Like I was at 50. I specifically remembered the scale saying 59 kilograms. Like, and that was crazy, because 59 kilograms at like 6 foot. Like, damn. Like you could imagine. But, like, all right. Start the last set for this exercise. And also, the one thing that I'm actually really proud of that I did when I started is that I didn't just like train casually, like just focused on chest and all that. I specifically did research and did push-pull legs so that I can actually target every single part of my body. Like I didn't want anything to be left out because that's gonna be hard. Like when I have my upper body proportionate, but my legs are like really underdeveloped, like still the same as before, that would be, I think, unaesthetically pleasing. But yeah, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did every part together. So, so that I could look kind of proportionate, like definitely still not my dream physique, but I would say I've definitely come a long way. But yeah, but my dream physique is definitely like, you know, Giannis Antetokounmpo from the NBA, because he has a physique of like a beast, but his athleticism is still there. So he's not stiff at all. He could still move, has high vertical. Like that's my, dream physical ability. But Giannis is a different beast. Giannis is a different beast. That's why they call him the Greek freak. But yeah, that's definitely my goal. But yeah, and also he inspires me, like to let me see that goal is actually achievable. Because if you look at Giannis when he was a rookie, he was also skinny. I mean, he already had some muscles, but compared to what he looks like now, it's different. So yeah. So the next exercise is gonna be reverse flies. Yeah. Right. So for this, I actually do 5 sets of these for 10 reps, because I also do it with lateral raises, because I want to put some more emphasis on like widening my shoulders, because I'm an ectomorph. Like I really have like skinny proportions, like especially on the shoulder side. But yeah, that's why I overcompensate with my shoulders to make it appear more wider. Because if you have wide shoulders, it will definitely help like your style. Like when you put on a t-shirt, it feels good to have some sort of wideness. Makes you look more fit. But yeah, so I do 5 sets of those. 5 sets of reverse and lateral raises. And I actually don't do any. I mean, for the bench press, you're indirectly working your front delts. But what I mean is, I don't specifically target. I do an exercise that targets the front delts, because I feel like like most people's front delts are already overdeveloped from like push-ups, from like doing push-ups at a younger, like an earlier time, to doing bench presses, shoulder presses. Like I feel like your shoulder, like your front delts, your front delts are already overdeveloped. So I think you'd rather put that work or effort more on your rear delts and side delts to make your shoulders look more proportionate. And also, if you overcompensate your front delts, it might overshadow your chest, But yeah, that's just from what I've learned. But yeah, let's actually start this set. Right. I mean, I said I would do 10 reps, but during the 10th rep, I feel like I can do it. I can push it to 15, but so I did 15. But I feel like I probably should. Like I'm on 11 kilograms right now, and I feel like I should. I should adjust it to 13. Maybe I'll do that on the next pull day, but right now let's just focus on form and doing the reps. Doing the reps. Right. So yeah, I actually need to learn like what's the optimum like rest. What's the optimum rest time? Maybe it just depends on your body and the intensity of your exercise. Like if you feel you could do it immediately, you should probably do it immediately. But if you feel like you need some rest to gather yourself, and I think you should, like especially during let's say a deadlift and squat session. I feel like you're gonna need more rest in between sets as opposed to like a tricep exercise. Probably that's probably mainly because during squats and deadlifts you're doing a compound movement that targets more muscles rather than an isolating exercise like triceps, which probably equates to less rest time needed. Right, so my father just walked in. Yeah, anyways, let's do the second set. Ooh. Actually, regarding the type of videos that I make, I'm actually contemplating like, do you think I should? Because right, like I said on the previous video, like I'm a video editor, right? So I was contemplating doing a video style, like more on like fancy edits, like montage, like cool cinematic scenes, like in a lot of cuts. But I don't know, I'll probably do some sort of episode like that. But right now, I feel like this is just better. That I don't know. Yeah, so that I can just talk freely and not cut every time I make a mistake. You know? But yeah. And also it's I feel like for that type of content, like montages and stuff, I feel like I need a video edit, like a camera guy to do cool scenes, because it's really hard to shoot cool scenes. I mean, I probably could do it. Like you like if you're creative enough, but I feel like it's 100%, 100 times more cinematic and better if there's a camera guy like doing some cool shots for you. But you know, maybe someday, like if I ever do like a training session with a boxing coach, or I don't know, we'll see what the future holds. But right now, it's just me and you in this gym alone, doing some reps. Also, the top channels that I got my research, like my knowledge in fitness from, comes from, like, the top two channels I would say is Athlete X and Jeff Nippert. Like, there are definitely a lot of great channels out there, but that's what I definitely started with, especially Athlete X, because he provides a lot of good home workouts, which beforehand, before I had this gym, you know, I was just at home, exactly like I said earlier, just my pull-up bar and my weights. That's what I started with. Oh, and he provides some great alternatives if you don't have any equipment, like totally no equipment at home. He provides alternatives. But yeah, like I said, if you just want to work out at home, the one piece of equipment that I would definitely recommend is some type of pull-up bar. Or if you don't have the money to afford a pull-up bar, just find something to hold on to. Like, before, when I literally had no money to even just buy a pull-up bar, I used to hang on to my cabinet, like hanging cabinet, like, and just do some some pull-ups there. Like, it almost broke. Like, I stopped doing it when I heard like a so I feel like it's gonna come down. And at that moment, I decided investing a pull-up bar, like the one that you just attach to in the doorway, is a worth it investment rather than breaking my cabinet shelf and me getting a spank from my mom. It's probably a worth it investment for the pull-up bar. So I would say so. So this is the fourth set. One more, and we're gonna be doing some face pulls. And face pulls, I definitely got that from Athlete X, because I used to have really bad posture like this, but ever since I started doing face pulls, kind of my muscles kind of, you know, made me feel like this was a more normal posture rather than this. Because, you know, face pulls, like, I feel like this is the perfect posture. Like, you do this first, you can feel that your spine makes you pull back, and then you just drop your arms, but keep your spine at the same position. You just drop your arms. I feel like that's the proper posture. Like, yeah, definitely. All right, on my last rep, set. Oh, yes. All right, that feels good. And also, by the way, I'm still thinking if my videos are too long. Maybe I need to, I don't know, I just don't want to cut off anything that like in between sets. I just don't want to cut off those parts to make the video, just to make it shorter. But I don't know.
yeah, starting off a YouTube channel, you definitely start to think of a lot of things. Like, that's probably why, like most YouTubers advise in starting a channel is to just start, because when you overanalyze things before you even start, you're just gonna make it more complicated with yourself, rather than if you just start recording videos and upload and learning as you go through, then that's an even better way than just perfectly planning your first few videos. Because like Mr. B said, your first your first few videos are not gonna get any views anyway, so why are you overcomplicating things in planning out your first video? Because I'm not even sure, I don't even know like if this is gonna be my niche. I'm just filming what I usually do in my life, like my hobbies, what I do. But who knows? I don't know, I might be a travel vlogger, or I might be I don't know, like a product reviewer. I don't know, like, I don't know my niche yet. I just record, and just do my workout, and just talk. But yeah, and I'm gonna try to be consistent, upload a video daily, because most of the time, every time, I always do some sort of physical activity every day, whether that is working out, basketball, sports, so why not record it and upload it? But anyways, let's move into the next exercise. All right, so I'm not gonna do a frame check for this scene, but hopefully I'm on frame. All right, so I'm gonna do 4 sets of these for 15. But yeah, I definitely think that if I had to choose between doing it with bands and cables, I would choose to do it with cables, because with cables you have constant tension and pressure throughout the movement, whereas with bands, resistance bands, you're gonna get the most pressure during the later part of your contraction, rather than the pressure starting from the moment, like the stretch. Because from what I've learned, having pressure during the stretch part of the exercise is definitely gonna improve your overall quality of the rep, if you have constant pressure from the stretch throughout the contraction. But I only have these, so we're gonna do what we can. Because yeah, I definitely planned on buying like those like you can just attach it on the wall, like a pulley system. But I feel like it's gonna overcomplicate things in my gym, so I just choose this option. It works. Okay. Oh. Alright. And after this, we're just gonna do some bicep exercises, and that's it. But yeah, for my videos, I always try to keep it at least below an hour. Like I was planning to, what I was planning is to just keep it like, I like 30 minutes, but as I was editing the last video, I just realized that because on my last video, I did like 12 rounds of boxing workout, and I realized each round is 3 minutes and there's 12. So that's like 36 plus the 1 minute break from between the rounds. So that's like 48 minutes just from the workout itself. Like that doesn't even include the stretching part and the intro. So yeah, I think I'm just definitely gonna try to set it like at least within below an hour if I can. But I don't know, who knows? I might, or my other option is to just keep my rest time short so that my workouts are gonna be faster and doesn't take that much time. So one more set and we're good. But yeah, I feel like for the next workout session, I'm gonna try to do like maximum 30-second rest. I think that's a good rest time, 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that for the next video, and I'll see how long the video is gonna be if I do that. Yeah. All right. That's it. All right. Time to do some biceps. Ooh. Frame check. Bang, bang, ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Alright, so for my bicep workout, I actually do it with low weight but high reps because from my experience, like for my personal experience is that when I try to do it with like, let's say 10 reps per set, when I do the exercise, I mostly feel it with my shoulders rather than my bicep, but once I tried it with lower rate but more reps, I can feel the connection, mind to, what was the saying? Mind to muscle connection? I don't know, but yeah, on my biceps rather than my shoulders, because when I did it with higher weight, I don't know, I just feel like I'm more inclined to use my shoulder, but that's probably just because due to bad form. But I mean, this works for me now, so yeah. So we're gonna do 3 so for each set we're gonna be doing like 35 reps, 45 reps, but 15 reps, like 3 types of grips, 15 reps each. So the first grip is gonna be reverse grip. Next is gonna be the normal grip, and then the hammer grip. But yeah, let's start with the reverse grip.
Oh wow, whew. Man, this is definitely the hardest part for me. Because I feel like this is way too hard, but since I've already started doing this, I just felt like I'm just gonna continue doing it. Oh, okay. Right. So we're probably just gonna do 10, 30 reps for the next set because I feel like I'm sacrificing my form in order to just get more reps. Because I feel like if you can't do it properly, then you should definitely reduce something. Either reduce the rep or reduce the weight. So let's reduce the reps and let's see how the second set goes. Oh man. Yeah, I could definitely feel it in my biceps immediately. Omni grip. Right. Let me get a little bit more rest. Need to gather myself from that. But yeah, the reason I'm doing the different grips rather than just doing normal grip because I just got confused on like what type of grip is best because from what I've learned, if you do this kind of grip, it targets more like on the short head of the bicep, like the peak, but with the neutral grip, you target more of the the length. I don't know. I'm not sure, but this is exactly what I mean. I just got confused and I was like, man, I'm just gonna do all the grips, and that should do something, you know. I didn't want to overcomplicate things, so I just did all the grips equally. Yeah, oof. And also, like, if you do the pull split, if you do the push pull split, and during your pull day when you're doing the biceps at the end of your workout, you might think that you're really weak on your bicep part, but that's probably just mainly because you've already worked your biceps during the earlier exercises, like from the pull-ups, from the barbell rows. You're already working your biceps, so don't be surprised if you do your bicep isolation exercise, yeah, you feel like it's really hard, like it's really weak now because it's already fatigued. So yeah, right, I'm ready. Okay, that's 10. Oh wow, this is hard. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna need you to cheat. Okay. Man, I should probably lessen my weight, but just can't be bothered to change this. But man, damn. Ooh, I really feel it. I really feel it. And that's definitely a good thing. But yeah, one more set of these and we should be done. I've actually never tried the what do you call the split that you do chest? Like you specifically target separate parts like chest, arms, legs, back, biceps, shoulders. I've never tried to do that. I always did the push-pull leg split because I don't train weights with weights every day. I train it every other day because in every other day as well, I do sports or some sort of cardio, just to keep my body from being too stiff if I just do weights every day. But yeah. But if I had done weights every day and no cardio, I probably would have looked bigger. But again, I want to be like Giannis, look freaky but athletic at the same time. Because I really like playing sports. It's really a lot of fun. And I want to look good at the same time. So that's why I'm doing both. But sports, like if you are an athlete, if you play professional sports, like if you see their workouts, it's entirely different. But there's some weird balancing drills, and like I said earlier, like what they do for when they weight training, they do it slow and then boom, power, because they're more focused on getting the explosiveness rather than like static strength or like like strongman strength, because that's way more like power is in sports, power is more important than like what do you call, I don't know, because that's not static strength. Static strength is hold. Maybe I'm wrong, but like if you compare strongman, like those big guys, they're really, really strong. But if you compare them with, let's say, professional sports, like, I don't know, football, you notice that their workouts are extremely different. Like, boom, it's always power from the football athletes, American football. One more set of these and we're done. Hopefully this recording is not above an hour. Like I said, I'm still starting, I'm still adjusting, adjusting some stuff, figuring things out. But anyways, this video is probably not gonna get seen by anyone. But if I do get successful, then some of you are probably binge watching my older videos right now. So hello, welcome. Hopefully I already have 1 million subscribers. Hopefully, let me tell in the comment section if I had done it, but if I had done it, to the future Cetra 6, I'm proud of you. I am proud of you that you didn't give up. All right, last set. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh, wow. Come on. Let's go. One more. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Feels good. That last rep always feels good when you're done. Ooh. All right. Yeah. That was nice. That was nice. But yeah. So, anyways, yeah, that was the that was my pull day, and hopefully again, hopefully this recording is not too long, because I still have to export it, and you know, when you export long videos, it can take a long time. But anyways, thank you for being with me in this vlog, and let's see what the next video will be. I'll probably do some sort of basketball, shoot around. But yeah, thanks for watching, and